I couldn't do that. Ain't bad. I got an hour of watch time out of that Jeopardy. Plus, it's just something different for the channel. Yeah. I figured out, since it's going to be very hard to make the... Here, let me show you. I'm assuming you still have my stream up, right? I started a new one for baseball. Oh. I'm in a situation where I basically have to win the division, because if you look at the wild card, it's going to be very tough to sneak in as one of the 3 wild card teams. You make that sound so easy. Are you calling me a simpleton?
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the Battle of the Beltway. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Baltimore Orioles. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Gunnar Henderson leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him. Right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher. Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Down on strikes, and there's one down.
The only bad thing about hitting from the camera I'm hitting from is it would be nice to be able to look out at the warehouse.
You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there,
What's
he was
up, Gabe?
Anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
So up next, Stone Garrett. Foul ball there.
Stone Garrett, considered a decent prospect by Major League Baseball.
One down, base is empty.
Nope, that's inside.
Matter of fact, there's the... That's a prospect. He can't be a prospect at this point. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong person.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. and there's 2 down.
Well,
I credit you and my
the top
father
two
for
guys
turning
in the
around our
lineup to
pitching.
start an inning, got to be feeling
Doing
pretty
stuff
good
he
out there
said
on
to
the
me and you
mound,
said to me.
because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Digging in, Joey Meneses. And fires in a fastball at
I still find
95.
myself going low and away a lot with the first pitch.
That one gets down for a hit.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
Swinging a foul straight back.
I had that on, but I almost never go with what they suggest.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball. The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Do not let Joey Gallo and his light tower power beat.
First, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And the inning is over. So 1 left for Washington. Orioles due up in the first, no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill, Jackson Rutledge. And Chris,
you still here, Gabe?
On the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on
If
the
you
road.
are, party
Sometimes,
chat is open if you would
it's
like
just
to
a matter
join.
of luck. It's not
I'm
having a
sorry.
field.
I don't care if
Difference
you're supposed to be a
between the
bad team or
bullpen
not.
mound to the
What
mound
team
out
leaves
there
a hitter,
on the playing
leaves a
field.
pitcher in the
Don't know
rotation
what
as
it
he's
is,
3 and
but I know
11?
this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome.
At a certain point, you got to say, okay, you're either going to the bullpen or
So
you're
we'll see what he's
going
able to
back
do
down to
with
the
this one.
minors.
Gunnar Henderson in the box here lets that one go.
Wouldn't
for a
you
ball.
think?
Fall off foul.
Yeah, but 3 and 11 with a 5 ERA.
And that one is lifted in the air, ranging into the alley. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one away. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. At the bottom of the lineup, a guy trying to turn things around, Jackson Holliday.
Yeah, and Boog, sometimes all you need when you're slumping like this is just a little bit of confidence. You need a little bit of luck. One at bat, where you hit the ball hard, maybe it's caught, no big deal. Or maybe you get a bleeder that gets you a hit. You just need to feel good about the at bat, and that's when things start to turn a little bit. We'll see if he can do that in this one.
Curve, hit right back to him. Tosses to first. Rutschman retired. 2 outs.
Hey, what?
Bases
I forgot.
empty.
Jackson Rutledge is a big boy.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish.
He looks
lately.
tall even
Can
on the
make it a
mound. Like,
5-game hitting streak with the knock in this one.
oh, is he?
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Second inning.
Oh yeah, he's tall, 6'8".
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Hebert Ruiz. And the right-hander back to work. Ruiz hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was born in Venezuela. Kicks and deals. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs. Wouldn't chase that time.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Rutschman drifts towards it, and a foul ball. Next offering upstairs. He goes down looking.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Berg. Electric stuff from the jump.
Respect the opinion, but I disagree.
Right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
That's in there. And that is strike one. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
And another ball. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
2 outs, base is empty.
Lane
Thomas.
He's got
probably one of their more
complete
complete
sneaky
hitters.
because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
2 outs, base is empty. That misses, and it's 2-0. There's a swing and a drive. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Next to hit, Ildemaro Vargas.
Just
missed.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Jump throw. They get the out.
What a play by Westburg.
Nationals leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the
Looking
second.
like Brooks Robinson at third base. And he got him by a full step, too.
And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Anthony Santander. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. On to first. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
That's a slider for a strike. Out towards right center field. Garrett on his way over.
How are
Makes
you,
the
Brittany,
catch
if you're
for the
still
out.
here?
Out number 2.
Batting fifth,
Cedric Mullins,
The center
the
fielder.
next to hit for the Orioles. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Garrett pulls it down, and that is that. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the center fielder, Victor Robles. Bradish back to work. Right through there for
I
a
guess she
strike.
just showed up to say the Red Sox were better and then left.
And that's outside. And the count is 1-1. Righty delivers. That one
She didn't
foul
say, like
off.
you said, she didn't say what they were better than. Well, what?
And a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball. That's inside.
Got him swinging.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowering away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Abrams in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Out to short. Henderson sends it to first, and that quickly 2 away.
The batter,
And now the right fielder, Stone Garrett. He's 0 for 1.
Garrett.
And first offering is fouled off. Top of the 3rd, no score. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Not in time. He's safe. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
And now up for Washington, Joey Meneses. High fly ball down the left field line. Makes the catch, inning over. So one left for Washington, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Baltimore, and stepping in, the rookie left
he's
fielder,
very hard to
Colton
read
Cowser.
because of how tall he is and because he hides the ball
Fly
so
ball to right.
right
Settles
before he
underneath
throws
it.
it.
Nabs it, and there's one down. Next to hit, Jordan Westburg.
The third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Line drive. He dives, but he can't make the catch. No throw, and he's out at first.
There you go, Jordan.
Jackson Holiday, the next
Welcome
to
back
hit
to
for
the lineup.
Orioles. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Just missed.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. And a 2-1 on the way. And there's a get into the out.
Please tell me this. Did you go right or left to start?
Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Couple of singles back to back. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could.
I'm going to say
allowed himself to stay back just to
either Kansas City or St. Louis.
the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Gunnar Henderson will hit next. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate.
Did you go all...
And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
You went left, but you took... So you went out to the West Coast, but then you circled back to the East and took Miami?
Let's make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Golden opportunity right here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pick.
Up the middle. What a stop. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, you can see right there. He looks very
Wow, what a play.
Nice.
You're right. I would have never guessed that saying, would you tell me you went left? Because I'm thinking Midwest or West.
To hit. Grounded out his first time up. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Henderson at third with 2 away. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
What's up, Matty? Always a pleasure having you here, Matty. Or I'm sorry, Moose.
Driving that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Garrett makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to inning number 4. It's the Orioles 2 and the Nationals nothing. The battle of the Beltway rolls on. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This
I know, I saw. I got to get in the habit of getting back on Twitch more. I get frustrated because they always want me to sign in with my password, and then I always put in my password, and they tell me it's wrong. And then I got to go through all the steps of resetting it, so I just sometimes give up on Twitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals, stays alive.
What were you streaming, Matt?
And a pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Frog said he found your stadium building interesting.
I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone.
I think you should do a video strictly devoted to how messed up the trade logic is, and just see all the goofy trades you can do.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. On the ground, Mountcastle. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter number
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Luis Garcia.
You can call it how to trade like the Pirates.
Hard hit, right side. Whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nationals go quietly. They're still down. It's
You're on
2-0.
PlayStation, right, Maddie, or are you on Xbox?
Back now at Oriole Park, ready to go. Bottom 4. Anthony Santander at the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. In the air out towards right center. Robles.
I like having you in my streams or being in streams when you're or being in Amos' streams when you're there. You're fun to talk to, Maddie.
The first baseman.
And now Ryan Mountcastle. And that one missing low. Next pitch misses.
Maddie, do me a favor.
Usually a high level of
You got to do me one
confidence when
favor.
you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Now one missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Strike one. Base is empty, one away. Here in game 1 of 2.
I realize
in
it's
the
a sign of
series.
respect,
And that's
but
ball 4.
you're a friend, so please don't call me sir. When you say sir, I feel like a 50 or 60-year-old man. Like,
Cedric Mullins. Foul ball there.
shut up, Frog.
Mountcastle stands at first with 1 out.
As I say that, Frog points out, I'm only 20 years until you are that
Swing,
age.
did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
You know what, Gabe?
The other way, and a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw in. He's in there.
See, Maddie, this is why I need you around, because with friends like Frog and Gabe, who needs enemies?
Maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
One away, runners at second and third. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball.
Frog said the same thing you said before you said it, that I'm almost there, or close enough.
He could bust this game wide open.
That's to third. Jump throw across his body to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. A run comes in the play.
But see, Gabe, you should have picked up Colton Cowser before I did.
So first
Great
and second
minds
with
think
1
alike.
gone. Now the third
Wait a minute,
baseman,
are you
Jordan
really
Westburg.
referring to you and Frog as great minds?
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's carrying. Hands off the wall. Run across. Coming home.
Frog just said, he's certainly a great mind. He's not sure about you, though.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
You know who's a great mind? Maddie, because he's smart enough to stay out of all this. He's just sitting there minding his own business.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. First pitch, not close. 1 out and a runner at second. Big swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Maddie, I've been meaning to ask you about your profile picture for YouTube. Is it just the way the picture looks, or is like the bottom of your face cut off?
It's a strikeout.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not.
Or is it just the way it looks because it's small?
Tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. And the lead is now 5-0.
I love me some Jordan Westburg. And that's one thing I know me and Gabe can both agree on. Actually, he probably, just because I said I love Jordan Westburg, he would probably say, nope, we need to trade him.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the DH, Lane Thomas. Thomas measures 6 feet.
That's a good question.
200 pounds.
Gabe, would the Orioles miss a beat if they lost Jordan Westburg or if they traded him?
And the right-hander deals.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing it,
Swung on, belted. Mullins on his horse. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Here's the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Okay,
Ball 1, no strikes.
Gabe, who on the team would they miss a beat if they lost? Who on the team do you label as so valuable that it would hurt the team's chances of winning if that person wasn't on the roster? There's got to be someone.
He's safe, and a run comes in to score. Man at first, and now the center fielder, Victor Robles. And a foul ball. And the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Oh, 2 now. Looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location.
Cano could do that job easy. I think Cano could do that job better than Kimbrel.
Lays off inside, ball 1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Yeah. And he made the All-Star team as last year.
The pitch. Back foot slider struck him out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Trust me, I know there was. Trust me, the Orioles have had a lot of lean years too, where if there wasn't that rule where every team had to have a representative, we had no business having an All-Star.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss.
I'm pretty sure Larry Digby was our All-Star one year.
Leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Strike on the inside corner.
When the campaign was "Let the kids play," because we knew we didn't have any established major leaguers on the team.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance.
So we're gonna let the kids play. Well, you know what usually happens when kids play with men?
It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching Orioles baseball on the show, Mid-Atlantic.
In a PG way.
And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman. The pitch. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. And now the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. Bounce to the right. And that's just foul.
No,
Bases empty, one
no,
away.
I'm going to
Last
have a
half
good
of inning number
time.
5. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizing this one up. Calls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Santander.
Shoots a line drive single into right center, and that keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Well, I haven't hit a home run with Mountcastle in a long time.
Absolutely smoked that ball.
In many moons.
The next to hit takes outside. This one in the air.
And it will remain many moons.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. And the Orioles leave one. They leave this one, though, 5-1. Back here in Baltimore, new inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Joey Meneses. In there at the knees, strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Whips it to Mountcastle. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Left fielder.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate.
Gallo.
There's a strike. 1 out, base is empty. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
What are you up to, Maddie?
Just off the outside edge.
So, Maddie, since you like to build things, do you play Minecraft?
And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Ruiz in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Line to left.
Probably means, unfortunately.
Ball to strike. The Orioles leading by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And another ball. That one almost got him. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Pitch count's
What do you
getting
think,
up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Garcia stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Ruiz off of first with 2 away. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count 1-1. Out towards left center. Mullins in pursuit.
Man, Gabe, where you been?
No
That was so
trouble
5
here.
minutes ago.
So
Like,
for the out. And that is that. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Orioles 5 and the Nats 1. Back now at Oriole
Leading
Park,
off
bottom of the
for the
inning,
Orioles,
and now Cedric
the center
Mullins.
Cedric
computer,
And first off,
turn off
is
big
fouled
lamp.
off.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat.
And I get 10 runs today. How about I get 10 strikeouts with Bradish?
Next offering. bring us downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very
Cold
patient, showing
encounter.
good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
High fly ball out into left center field. And they get Mullins for the out. One down. Now here
Up
is
next for the
Colton
Orioles.
Cowser.
No
1
left
for
fielder.
2.
Colton Cowser.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now a chance for pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
It's never fun going back
Wow,
to the dugout
he
after
caught
hitting a
that.
line drive that finds a glove.
Good thing he caught that too, because that would have taken his head
You
off.
know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Left field, way back there. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Around third. He'll score easily. It's 6-1. And he makes it all the way to third with a 2-out triple.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive,
Let's go.
you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball travel. And
Why in the world would you dive for
That's
that?
great work right there.
Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter.
Like he
Gunnar
was nowhere
Henderson.
close to it.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. The run scores from third, and it's now a 6-run lead. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay throw in there safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And it's scored position with 2 away. And here is Adley Rutschman, the switch hitter batting right. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Waste no time there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on.
Richard Blyer on the pitch out of the pen here.
Former Oriole Richard Blyer.
Strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And that
Do you remember him, Gabe?
The Orioles up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 8 and the Nats 1.
He pitched pretty good with it. Yeah, he pitched pretty good for us for several years.
Leading off the 7th, here's Lane Thomas.
The designated hitter, Lane.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
At the belt and fires.
I got a ball.
And there's a ball.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
By the way, Gabe, are you going to give Cole Irvin his flowers?
Down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Danny Coulombe.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And first offering is foul.
Because of how good he pitched today.
And he deals. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
1 ball, 2
In
strikes.
the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Thomas aboard here at first with nobody out.
Wait a minute.
Line drive.
What is him
And it goes
getting
just
flowers
foul.
for what he did today have to do with me playing my game?
Going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And there's one down. Here's Victor Robles.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And the pitch a little bit low. Ball
Counts
1.
1-0.
He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
The Orioles up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air right field, Santander racing after it, pulls it in on the run, and there's 2 down. So the Nats lineup turns over, and now here's the Nationals leadoff man, C.J. Abrams.
That's a ball.
First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
The Nationals with a lot of ground to make up here in game 1 of 2 in the series.
Oh, crap.
Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. Nationals lead 1. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Anthony Santander.
Tony Taters. I haven't had a Tony Tater in a while.
Here comes a pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Meneses under this one. Puts it away for the out. And next for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
That one pushed foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. On the line, base hit. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. And that one in the air center field. Robles under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. And now Colton Cowser.
No left fielder. Colton Cowser.
Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1's the count.
Mountcastle, the runner at first with
You want me
2
to play
gone.
game 2? This is only a 2-game series game.
Bounce to the right side. Over to first.
He's out.
That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Stone Garrett. The pitch. Foul ball. Coulomb measures 5 feet 10 inches. He throws a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, a curve, and he works in a 4-seamer. Henderson over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Up now for Washington. Joey Meneses.
Joey Meneses.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Everything came together for him. He challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Good eye right there. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for so.
Mike Baumann gets handed the rock out of the pen, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Ruiz in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, no strike.
And fires in a fastball at 95. Ripped to short. Tosses across to first. Out number 3. Nice work from the Baltimore pen there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Orioles 8 and the Nats 1. And we're back. Leading on. Here is Jordan.
I got this game on lockdown, bro.
Jordan Westburg.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Even if Gabe prayed for it, I couldn't blow a 7-run lead to this team.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 1 up, 1 down.
Just pull off.
But I know that my buddy Gabe doesn't want me to lose.
Coming open instead of staying close. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And first offering is fouled off. Now fly ball to right center. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab. 2 down. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But
Bro, I don't know if Matty left or if he didn't hear my question.
It's the defensive
Matty, if you're
side
still
I
here, did
think
you hear my
the
question
speed
from earlier?
factors in the most.
0-1.
I wish there was a way for me to see who's still in my chat.
In the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough.
Oh, yeah, it does.
But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Checks over to first. Back safely.
Base runner with a one-way
There's a
lead
thing
right
that
there.
says
All he's trying to
participants,
do
but
is
then it
get
doesn't show
along with the
anybody but
pitcher's
me.
move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Maybe it means it's who's participating in the stream. I don't
Adley
know.
Rutschman on the ground right side. The throw to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1 left for the Orioles, and it remains an 8-1 game. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia.
Garcia.
And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Lane Thomas digs in now. First pitch just misses. And that one is inside. And the next pitch is way outside.
Come on, Bauman.
Strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Vargas stands in now and watches strike 1. On the outside corner, and the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Ball 1 there.
Even Gabe hasn't answered my question. I asked him if he wanted a doubleheader, and he hasn't answered me.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little turn of the fastball.
In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. In the air, left field. Cowser on his way over. Drops into the glove. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. And ball 1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Doubtful. There's been a movie where a guy did that, but not.
On the ground, could be 2.
Well, yeah, because there couldn't be
There's
anything,
one.
anything
A double play to end it.
better than it.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1.
Yeah, but you're depending on the hitter way too much for that.
Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
I love the Bradish.
First for the victorious Orioles, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors, they left 6 runners on base. For the Nationals, 1 run on 9 hits. No errors, they left 10 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you.
Jackson Rutledge. Make this Dennis Squeezy. Kyle Bradish. Getting it done. All right. 7 of his 11 starts have been quality starts. That's impressive. Finish him. I was going to play another game right now, but nope.